Today, we're gonna be taking the Socialist Republic of Italy and reunifying Italy itself and then helping the Third International to win World War II. Start off, we're gonna do some economy focuses because we have a bit of it, but it's not the greatest, okay? So I will try to focus on the north when the wars do start, and then on the south, since it should be easier to win in the north. Okay, we're gonna go with the maintain regional unions, and after we're gonna focus on just getting a few more military factories just so our troops will have enough guns. Okay, I'll do the Legion of Proletaria and then focus on getting to these ones. After we can start doing political stuff, mainly the Risorgimentia. Right now, we're just building up our army so that we will be able to crush the Italians in the north and then crush the Italians in the south as well. Yeah, not gonna lie, but I need a bit more PP just so we can go to limited conscription because we're kinda lacking manpower right now, so... Whoops. Yo, what an interesting crossover. Mussolini is in this timeline too. Let's go? Question mark. You know what, I just gotta do it. We need to abuse this as much as possible and have Mr. Mussolini get us to there. Oh, let's go. Thanks to Britain, we can up our conscription and have enough men for the mid-slaughter. Cool. The Indian Civil War resumes and, well, thanks to it, the world tension is going up a wee bit more. Even though Mussolini made the trains run on time, I may or may not have forgotten to add a few trains to our production and we're out of them. Whoops. Wait, I didn't even realize that Bulgaria won the Fourth Balkan War. What? We have as many divisions as allowed right now, and most of them are highly trained, well, trained enough, and we're only in a small deficit when it comes to guns. We're focusing on building our close air support now and, normal fighters, so it will be a bit easier to fight in Italy. Come on, Egypt declared war on the Ottomans already. I need there to be 40% world tension so we can start the naval invasion and defeat Italian Republic. Come on, lads. Bro, we're 1% away. Can't just something happen already for it to be 40? Please. Finally, it is 44%. I didn't believe this day could happen soon. But let's start the Risorgimento. With the focus complete. Let's attack the Italian Republic. Fuck those guys. So we do have the supremacy in the air by the looks of it, and I hope we'll be able to break at a couple of places thanks to our gas. So we'll cut them off at Verona, and just make sure to encircle Venice nicely. Right now we're just kind of waiting for our troops to defeat the enemies at Venice, and we finish off the encirclement so we can take out Milan. Oh, I didn't even realize it, but we're also at war by the looks of it with two Sicilies. Let's go! I'm gonna do a pro-gamer move and teleport behind them and just encircle them here. Okay, we need to press our advantage and just cut them in half so we can end this war quickly. There we go, we did it. So let's just close this encirclement real quick. No way the Papal States actually try to naval invade us, what? Okay, let's launch the naval invasion right now. Wait, we do not have the superior... Okay. We have successfully landed in the south of Italy. Now it's all about just connecting our troops together and securing a front line, I guess. On both sides of the peninsula we're holding right now, and just kinda waiting for us to defeat these guys here, so we can bring the 22 divisions to Naples, so we can defeat two Sicilies by, well, kinda cringing them. And then the Pope shall fall fast too, right? There we go, the Italian Republic has been officially defeated. Now let's bring these boys here and defeat the two Sicilies as well. With all of our troops here in the south, let's start advancing nicely and slowly to make sure that the two Sicilies capitulate. Wait, are we actually getting lucky enough to just encircle the entire army from the two Sicilies? Okay, in the meantime, we're also gonna launch a daring naval invasion into Palermo. Right, let's just take a bit of a chill pill for now before anything happens, just so we don't lose too many troops and too much manpower, because we're gonna need it for the future still. Hey, let's go! We have been able to defeat two Sicilies and the Papal States as well. Now the only remaining real target is Sardinia Piemont, which I guess we can just launch a 10 division naval invasion of, since they do have a ton of troops by the looks of it. Also, let's click Unite Italy, just so we have Italy reunified now. Wait. You mean to tell me I can take a free Switzerland just because some stupid event? I'll do it. Let's quickly declare war on them as well, because, why not? When has Switzerland being neutral ever helped the world? Exactly. And by the looks of it, our superior troops and air force will be, well, no match for... No, wait, their inferior troops will be no match for our superior troops, yeah. We have broken through their first initial defenses, and we are well on our way to taking Bern, and if we're successful with that, we can probably advance to Zurich as well. Hey, there we go. We have been able to defeat Switzerland without any major hiccups. Let's launch the naval invasion now and hope for a rather favorable outcome for us. Oh no. Okay, it seems like we'll be able to secure Cagliari, and the rest of our troops will at least be able to defend for a bit longer. Hey, there we go. We've also encircled them on both ends, so... Oh, that's the Civil War won. Let's go. With all of this completed now, let's help against the Germans and the Austrians. I don't know what else to do. Well, it looks like we can do our irredentist thingies, yeah? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but I did not realize we'll need to focus so much on the Chetniks. Sure, we shall have the more responsibility, just so the angry bald man stays in charge. Through it, we're gonna be a bit historical here and just do it with the Reform the Party and loyalty to Mussolini. Oh damn, reforming the party basically got rid of all of our leadership. Ooh, World War II has started with Russia declaring war on Germany, so I'm pretty sure everybody's about to get involved now. Oh, Austria joined in, and France has declared war on Germany, so I'm just waiting for my call. Here it is, and we have joined, but ooh, we can actually take some provinces from the Austrians. Don't mind if I do. We have advanced a bit, but for now, we're just gonna chill and wait for the Austrians and Germans to exhaust themselves on our defensive positions. Okay, we can't do much since, yeah, we don't have enough manpower, but for now, we're just gonna chill and wait for the enemies to keep attacking us so we can do a counterattack. Our lines are holding quite nicely, I must say, and we have so far killed 122,000 Germans. Cool. Belgium and Netherlands have been defeated, and the Germans took all of the territory, so now the front line has to extend a wee bit more. Yeah, nothing much is happening. We're just defending. The Germans keep on attacking, and so are the Austrians. As you can see, the casualties have piled up quite high for them, and we're just chilling right now. The Germans stopped their offensives, and it looks like our allies are trying to do something little. Hey, let's go, we can finally crush the Chetniks. Well, we did a small little encirclement here in the Alps, and let's just try to close it quickly, eh? Hey, we have taken Istria and Gorizia. We have taken a bit of Austrian lands as well, so we're making progress little by little. You know what, I will carry out these little counter-offensives, counter-attacks at various points just to take the Alps, aka the mountain terrain, little by little. Okay, I did some shenanigans and apparently we can take Salzburg. Or maybe not, we're gonna stay here in the mountains and just have a good defensive position, okay? Ooh, we have been able to push through and encircle Rijeka. So let's just finish off this encirclement and take a little victory prize. Yo, Britain is actually doing some useful naval invasions. Are they feeling okay? Britain, how are you? I have deployed 24 additional divisions, which I will use to help Britain here and just do some shenanigans along the Bulgar border. Yeah, you know what? Screw Bulgaria, we're gonna focus on Illyria. With us swarming the Balkans, we're gonna try and cut off as many of the enemy troops as possible at different points. And right now we're gonna cut them off at Zara. Right now I think we should push through Croatia all the way towards Belgrade and encircle the German and Austrian troops in Bosnia, or just try to do multiple points of attack. Wait, how did we lose Paris? Guys, are you feeling okay? Do you need some help? You need us to extend our front lines a wee bit? Yes? Yes? No? The plan of attack succeeded, and we have at least encircled Sarajevo and Bosnia. So let's try and close this pocket so we can capitulate Austria a wee bit faster. Okay, let's try another encirclement along pretty much the same lines, just that it's one more front. Ooh, we actually got Croatia to capitulate, or rather, whatchamacallit, Illyria. So let's just extend the front line so that they cannot break free. Don't you just love it when your plans go, well, when the results go way better than what you had hoped and planned for? Wait, what's happening in France? How are they losing so bad? We need to deploy 24 more divisions just to help out France. Alright, I will try to focus on recapturing Paris and maybe just exploiting the front line here, since they do not have a ton of divisions, the Germans, do they? They have a ton here on our border, but not on theirs. Our liberation of Paris has started, and if everything will go as planned, we'll be able to eat snails in no time. Listen, I'm half convinced we can easily make a comeback in, well, we're not losing it yet. We can make a giant comeback for France by just focusing on our troops near Rhine. Okay, let's start our two-pronged attack from the south and the north to hopefully encircle these divisions here near Paris. Yeah, I have no clue how the Central Powers have so many planes, but we're gonna try to deploy ours and hope we can do some damage, or at least be impactful enough to not absolutely mess our divisions. So luckily for us, it appears that the Russians are slowly but surely advancing across the east and closing the noose on Germany, because yeah, we need them to close the noose ASAP. France isn't holding well. I have no clue what kind of a weird go-around is this, but France is pushing into Germany, while Germany is pushing into France, so that's cool. Timing is perfect. Ukraine has capitulated and we're about to encircle, well, if we get lucky, we will encircle the German troops at Paris. Hey, let's go. We actually did it. We finished the encirclement, so let's go full speed ahead and punish their mistake. It's the encirclement at Paris complete, and I guess we're just gonna have our troops redeploy automatically here and maybe even launch a counter-offensive since that was the majority of the German army, wasn't it? Yeah, France is blitzing in the Rhineland, and we are kind of preparing to invade Austria and Hungary. Each separately, like the regions and the countries, I guess. Okay, never mind. Red arrows all around, we ain't pushing that much. Okay, let's try to recapture some of the French territory. I mean, arguably Alsace-Lorraine, even though not currently, is French. You know what, we're just gonna keep pushing and take Strasbourg. Also, I did not even realize it, but on accident, we can encircle this entire German pocket here just by taking Belfort. Boom. Without, well, it was just one division, what did you expect? With this, France has been fully liberated. Now we can focus on the offense and just defeating the Reichspakt. Now that I have fully secured France for France, let's redeploy our two armies on Austria and Hungary and just make sure they capitulate, eh? Even though the arrows are red for now, I hope that my air force will be able to be the difference maker, long term at least. Short term, definitely not, but long term, we'll see. Yeah, seems like nothing's happening, so I'm just gonna stop all the attacks because we're just losing manpower and equipment. I'll probably just refocus our efforts and push into the middle of Germany. We're gonna bring our entire air force into the Rhineland and hope that our troops, well, airplanes will be able to outmatch the Reichspakt's ones. Okay, this should be way easier, especially with our air force being a bit more impactful. Not as impactful because the Germans still have a good amount of airplanes left, it appears. Wait, I'm losing my brain cells. German East Asia naval invaded us, what? As you can see, our plan to invade through Germany is going way better than the one to go through the Balkans. Whoops. As soon as we'll take Munich, I'm going to regroup our forces in the north, so we'll also take Berlin and Hamburg and end the war. And we are preparing 12 divisions to retake the south of Italy. Whoops. Yeah, Reichspakt, I don't want to tell you what to do, but you guys shouldn't be invading a nation when you don't have a lot of divisions, and the divisions you do have are getting wrecked. Okay, Operation Take Munich has been successful. Now let's switch these guys up here and make sure we take Berlin. We have already started preemptively our invasion of northern Germany, or rather attack, because they don't have a ton of troops here, so we should just exploit this. The attack is going well. We have split Germany in half, kinda, but our main target is well, our targets are Berlin and Hamburg, making sure Germany capitulates and just collapses the Reichspakt. Okay, not gonna lie, but the road to Berlin just seems so widely open and at the same time closed. I don't know how to explain it. I guess technically the battle for Berlin has started, but we still want to gain a bit more ground around it just so that we kinda encircle it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what kind of defenses the Germans have on Berlin, but we're throwing everything we have almost at it. But it's still holding like 34 divisions against 5 divisions, and they're holding like it's nothing. Finally, we have taken Berlin, but we still need to take a bunch of territory from Germany because France has decided to be cringe and just capitulate to France. Yeah, and also lost Munich. One Russia, you gotta save us, please. I can't keep holding by myself against the Reichspakt. The French have collapsed and we're the only thing that's standing against them. Ah, fuck, we lost Berlin. Let's go, boys. Okay, even though I know it may seem bleak, there are still some positives. Germany is losing all of its manpower. Austria is close to it, and, well, like, just Russia, please save me. I like how the Entente is at war with the Third International, but because we didn't join the war, we're just like kinda, what's up, guys? We're here too, but you can chill. We're chill with you, right? Yeah. Cool. France has capitulated, and that absolutely will mess my front lines up for a bit, so let's just hope we can kinda re-establish this supply hubs and everything. So oh shit, France is still gonna have them one day. Ugh. Okay, no matter how I'll put it, I need to get these guys out of here and just have them defend our border. Guys, we have gotten lucky, for the Russians have arrived, and by the looks of it, they will in fact capitulate the Reichspakt any minute now. Like, I'm sure Vienna's about to fall, and thus capitulating Austria. Hungary's about to fall, Bohemia's about to fall, Germany's about to fall, everybody's about to fall. Okay, a bit of an update, because for some reason my OBS decided to be a cunt. France fell, obviously, and Germany took pretty much all of France. Now, Russia is slowly closing in, about to capitulate them, I think. I hope. We have taken Munich back, and we're just kind of trying to hold the line and survive long enough for Russia to win. Oh, I love it. The Russians advancing into into the German land, shifting all of my divisions from the front line with Hungary to the one with Russia. Ah, there we go. Russia is finally closing in on Germany and everybody else, so this should be the end. I hope. There we go. It's over. Germany has been defeated. Now I just need to take care of Austria and it's truly over. Germany has been defeated and we're gonna release France. But as our puppet this time. As you can see, we took all of Germany because, why not? Give me one good reason, why not? Yay, Austria has been defeated, so we're just gonna take our rightful land. Right now, we're just at war with Denmark and Sweden. Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you are. Wait, I'm so confused. Why is Russia now at war with Britain? We're slowly taking out Denmark, and soon we'll be at Sweden's door. With the peace deal concluded, we got pretty much the mainland from, not mainland, the islands from Denmark, and we're just gonna go full speed ahead into Stockholm. Yeah, we're just steamrolling over Sweden, and that should be the end of the war for us. So yeah, as I said, we're steamrolling, and Sweden should be capitulating soon. I think we just need to get to like somewhere around here, and it should be enough land captured for them to surrender. This is the ending result. As you can see, we have formed kind of Greater Italy. We're just missing Nice and Corsica. Oh, also Malta. But otherwise, we got everything. We got Albania, we got Dalmatia, we got Istria, we got South Tyrol, and we even got Savoy. So, yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all had fun watching it. If you made it this far, I will politely ask if you could subscribe. If not, it is absolutely okay. Otherwise, I wish you all a very nice rest of your day, and until next time, bye.